Hello and welcome to another beer review, and I've taken the I haven't had a beer for a long time, and I've taken the advantage of actually cracking this one open without actually telling you about it, so apologies for that. Boys and girls, we are off to Belgium. We are off to have a beer which the name of it comes to mind is a name which is one of the most famous names in Belgian beer, if not the most famous name in Belgian beer, and that's Duvel. And the beer I have, or the beer I have in my glass, which I shall show you the colour, is the Duvel Triple Hop Citra. Super smashing great, boys and girls. Lovely jubbly. And there's the front. There's the back side. Now, there's a big history behind Duvel. I did mention it in my Duvel the original review. I'm not going to go into it on this one because this is a beer showcasing the Citra, but it has two other hops in it. I think two other. It's got Sazin and Steering Goldings. Not too sure if they're in the original Duvel. Murder me in the comments. So I shall read the back for you. Citra, discover Citra, voted by our fans as the best hop variety for our special Duvel Triple Hop. Citra enriches the already unique taste of Duvel with fresh notes of grapefruit and tropical fruit. So I smell it on the neck, and you did get that Citra characteristic. You got the tropical fruit and the mango, which you would associate with it, but underneath, behind that aroma, there was that Duvel characteristic. Duvel's got a certain smell to it. For me, in my opinion, like no other, no other of the beer of its genre, there is a certain Duvel smell. So I poured it out. So let's have a look at it in the glass. And she came out, as you can see there, she has come out, loads of carbonation spinning off. I didn't get any head on her. It was just buzzing. The actual colour itself, it reminds me of pears in a way. It's kind of like a pear, kind of greeny yellow, if you know what I mean. But the aroma, it was still showcasing that Citra element, that kind of like tropical fruit characteristic which you associate with that hop, but you still get a kind of a Duvel characteristic. You do get the essence of the strength as well in the aroma. Definitely. Yeah, so I'm going to go in, so cheers. Once you go in, first thing, what hits you is that Citra. That the hop shows itself off right at the front end. Comes out with a beautiful tropical mango type of character of it, hint of grapefruit. Then for some reason it goes and drifts into what I associate with the original Duvel. In the original Duvel, I got pears. I got the essence of the carbonation filling up your mouth, and so it just went along. On the back end, not as dry. Whatever the Citra has done, it's balanced it with the bitterness. It's taken away some of the bitterness and it's balanced it all along. Leaves your mouth quite dry, I must admit. But for me, this beer is a cracker. It is. I do really like this beer. when I'm looking at this beer, I was thinking to myself, should I do a comparison video with the original and this? And that might be a good one to do in the future. But for me, this is a cracking beer, and it's getting more and more available. I've seen it more and more up here, up north. So yeah, big seal of approval from me on this. I really like this beer. I highly recommend it to anybody who drink Duvel out there and haven't had this. I think you should give this a go. I think you would love it. As for the hop varieties, I honestly thought, I'm not well versed on their triple hops variety of beers with Duvel, but someone somewhere, it was another beer reviewer, I can't remember his name, he said there was a Sriracha version of this, and I'd absolutely love to get hold of one, because Sriracha is my favourite of all the hops. But 9.5% ABV, you're not getting the alcohol with it. Not at all. It's very drinkable, and it's a joy. So boys and girls, thank you for watching this review. Try Duvel triple hop. It's got the big thumbs up from me. If you think I talk a load of bullshit and load of crap, murder me in the comments. I don't really mind, and I shall enjoy the rest of this beer, and see you boys and girls on my next one. So cheers.